Welcome back to EBT Performance Pakenham, the home of Squids Speed Shop. Today we're building this breakout into a Stage 2 powerhouse using a combination that not many people use, but I certainly love. So come with me on the journey. I'll show you the parts and we'll see what it does. So we're going to start with the teardown. Now with this combination, I'm actually putting high lift valve springs in, so tank off, rocker boxes off, the overhead oil lines have got to come off, and intake, cam, push rods, exhaust, it's all got to come off. So I'll put yours on time lapse. I'll tear it down so I can listen to some tunes while I do it. Come along for the journey. What have we got going into this sick beast? Most importantly, we're running the Star Racing F35A. And if you know about that cam, what you need is some high lift springs. We're running the AV&V 625 lift springs. We've got some upgraded injectors. We're going to be running the S&S tappet cuffs, as well as the premium 55mm intake manifold from S&S. This is the best 55mm intake manifold on the market. There's plenty kicking about, but this one just edges them all out. It's just got some fantastic work done to it. We'll also be upgrading the inner cam bearing to a high capacity one. We'll also be upgrading the primary with a CNC billet compensator and some heavier duty springs for the clutch. All of this should come together to make quite a really good package for what is a stock compression motor, 117. The Star Racing F35A cam has been designed specifically for stock compression motor and to try and maximize the stock head. So I'm going to offer these parts to the bike. We'll see if they take and what sort of power we can get out of it. I've just got done removing and then installing the brand new high capacity inner cam bearing. I'm going to lube up the new Star Racing F35A cam. And just remember, you can never have enough. In we go. And I just try and prime the oil pump while I can get to it with a little bit of lube, a little bit on the crankshaft. Alrighty guys, I'm going to put this cam support plate, which means putting you guys back onto some sort of time lapse, because if I'm here talking to you guys all day, I'm not building this bike. So let me get after it, see what you can spot, let me know in the comments. So here we have a lovely tool from Jim's, which enables me to change valve springs in a cost-effective manner. It really is what makes putting the Star Racing 35A in, makes it an appealing package cost-wise, just because I don't have to remove the heads and completely disassemble them. So here we have the Jim's tool set up. It's essentially just the rocker arm shaft, holds it in place, and then you activate it with a bit of leverage to compress the spring. The valve stays in place because I'm pumping compressed air into the cylinder, and that's holding it up. So I'll try and get a little bit of film of that in action. Look, it's tricky at the best of times, so we'll see how we go filming it. You sort of need three hands, but you manage to get it done. So have a look. Hopefully I'll put some more footage in, like some B-roll, because it'll be quite loud with the compressor going. So hopefully the next scene is me swapping out the valve springs. So to remove the valve springs, apply tool to the top of valve. Insert a breaker bar. Get out your trusty magnet. See that the retainers are visible. Remove them and release the spring. Move on to the next. Same thing again. Spring out. Then we can get to the seal. Just a little wiggle. And it comes. Okay, we'll try for the install. Got new low profile seals, a high lift spring, And it can just be a little bit fiddly to get the spring to come up how you want it to. And there it is. Now I've just got 8 more to go. Let's get after it. Okay, people, I'll give you the cold start. So this is the first start up, no tune, just we'll hear how it sounds. If that doesn't make you smile, oh, what are you even getting up in the morning for?
Sorry guys, this is where I'm going to have to end the video. We're running out of tape, running out of time. So if you want to see what this thing does, wait till next week where I bring out the next video of dyno tuning this one. Like, comment and subscribe. Share it with your buddies. Let me know in the comments what you want to see more of, or what you didn't like seeing. You know, I'm doing my best, guys, so come along for the next episode where we'll see how much power this F35A makes.